Yo, what's going on, my Destiny dudes? Alright, in this video today, what I've got for you. I've got the Eyasluna, the Cronus Zen settings for the Eyasluna, as well as a competitive PvP build with the Hunter subclass. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like, and walk through just a couple of the different range tests that I found to be effective with this hand cannon. Now, after running the dungeon of, oh, check it out, Adept Stability. If you take it off, because of the new patch, you will lose it forever. So I do that so I can show you what it looks like without having on that type of mod. And I don't know what rolls you guys are getting. This is not a god roll by any means, but this is the one that I got, so it's what I'm working with. Okay, that's the Eyasluna. Let's go over some of the armor mods. You got hand cannon targeting, quick reload mods. You got some unflinching for if you run a sniper or if you run a range driver. I got gameplay footage of both, but the sniper that I was running has opening shot and snapshot sights, which is amazing. And then of course the other mods, which include sniper finder and utility kickstart. So, bottom tree arc strider, which is the one that I chose for this, is an incredibly competitive PvP loadout right now, especially with combat meditation. When you sprint, you regain a lot of the energy from your abilities, but you dodge and you're harder to kill. You can sprint and increase your sprint. You can use this with Dragon Shadow, with Gemini Jester, as well as with Stompies. Okay, so what you just saw right there, you saw the Cronus Zen being turned off, and now I'm going to take off the actual Adept mod so you can see what it would look like. Making this sacrifice for you guys so you can see what it would look like without having something like that on. You notice that the bullets are slightly increased in their separation. That's the biggest difference between the two. So what I end up doing with this is putting on a counterbalance mod. Now you can also put on a freehand grip, which means when you jump or you shoot at the hip or from the hip, it's really good. Icarus mod is also good when you jump, so I kind of confused those two, sorry about that. Icarus mod for when you jump, and freehand grip for shooting from the hip. Now, that's the difference between them. It makes it a lot more vertical, so you're taking away the necessity for using horizontal anti-recoil in the Zen. Now, turning on the Cronus Zen, I want to show you what that looks like here. I put on the Cronus Zen, and the settings are to the left. This is with rapid fire, so you hold down the trigger, and it rapidly fires. And it's with anti-recoil 55 for my particular roll. Now, I've also found that 52 works if you have a better roll. This is just the one that I grabbed out of the vault for this particular showing. Now, the next thing I want to show you is the range effects of this weaponry. When you put on the Zen and you put on everything else, you know, the rapid fire and the anti-recoil, about 30 meters is what I've come to find between testing here as well as in game. For effectiveness, there's some bullet and some damage drop off after that point, and the stickiness of the weapon goes away after about 30 meters or so. So if you got one of those max range hand cannons and this is your baby, then you could probably eke out 32 to 35, but I'd say safely stay between the 25 to 30 meter range, and you will have success with this weapon in your duels if you are running the appropriate subclass to help support you. You need to think of this as a run and gun, okay? So you run, you get a shot, you get out. You run, you get one, or maybe two if they're not paying attention to heavy damage hits, and then you get out. You are looking for survivability with high damage. So play the Hunter the way it's supposed to be played with this hand cannon. Get in, get your shot, get out. You're not necessarily going for the kill. If you get it, great. But your main goal is to survive the encounter while allowing your friends or your teammates to finish up. What I did with this one, because it has Harmony, you'll notice that I do a lot of secondary weapons first because I'm trying to proc Harmony. It's kind of like a baby version of Kill Clip. It's not great, it's not terrible either. Kill Clip is better, but it does have some utility, so I did enjoy using it. Something that's a very easy one-shot kill like Lorentz Driver or one of the better sniper rifles, then yeah, you can really take this thing and it's not like you're going to run over a lobby or anything like that, but you can definitely do some work with it, man. You'll get a 3-shot hand cannon kill with like 1 head, 2 bodies, for example, I believe, or somewhere around those lines. Definitely works out pretty good. I don't like that Harmony doesn't last too long, but what are you going to do? It's a free perk, I guess, if you want to call it anything. Alright, my dudes, that's it for this one. If you guys got any questions, if you want to watch the rest of the PvP gameplay video, I appreciate that. There is the Patreon page if you guys feel like supporting the channel. You know how much I really appreciate all that. And in the Discord, which I'll put the link in the comment section as a pinned comment down below, the free Cronus Zen spreadsheet for you guys is in there. And my hope is that you guys will support the channel and the work that I'm trying to do to get you this information. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate all you guys. Remember to keep it Zen out there. Have a good one.